Good morning to another day of exercising, which is every day, right? I'm your instructor, Dwayne, and we're going to get moving with some side shuffle like normal. Just gentle. You can do the nice big side step, a little side step. Take as many steps as you want. Put a little hop into it. This is your warm-up. All right, so part A today. Part A of the workout is all arms. Arms, arms, arms. So you're going to need a couple small weights possibly to lift and squeeze. I think part B is all tummy, tummy, tummy. And then we have a bonus part C today. All right. This is the mantra that we kind of remind ourselves of every day when we're doing these things. It's about showing up. It's about doing something. It doesn't have to be your best. How could it be your best every day? That's not even possible. All right, so if we got this side shuffle thing going on, let's put a little speed into it if it's there for you. Remember, this is the warm-up. This should not feel like you're working out yet. So don't sprint this across the floor. Just start to feel it. You're on the balls of your feet. Heels maybe don't touch at all. Head is up, chest is up, you're smiling. Still wondering why you got up to do this, but in 25 minutes, you'll know exactly why. 3, 2, 1. Come on out of that. Let's walk out the butt kickers. Fling those heels up to the knees, fling the heels up to the butt. Keep those knees down. Chest is up, head is up. You don't have to look at the floor to see where it is. Your feet will feel it, right? All right. Still walking. If it's there for you, try going faster, okay? We're not putting any hop into it. We're just trying to step faster. So as soon as that foot touches the floor, the other one just pops right up. Keep the knees down, head up. 3, 2, 1. Now go slower. Just slow it down. Same exercise, right? Grade 9 school dance, just back and forth. Nice and slow. And now speed it up if it feels good for you. The speeding up part should have a real snap to it. So depending on the size of your heel or butt, they might actually come together. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, let's march this out so the knees come to the front. I want the one knee to cross over and touch the opposite hand. That's the idea. Nice and slow, so there's a bit of a pause when the knee touches the hand. Whenever that foot leaves the ground, we lift the toes inside the shoe. Head is up, chest is up, hand presses to the opposite knee, and gently get that core activated. This kind of a movement can be adapted to where we actually slow it right down, and we can actually hold for a count of 3 or 5 or 8 as we press. It's a nice little during the day, get out of your chair and move a little bit, but it doesn't have to be dynamic. It can just be a balance and hold and a squeeze, and your body quickly gets all excited. 3, 2, 1, come out of that. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms. We do a couple arm circles because arms are being used today, so you can pick the direction. And I like your speed and size to be comfortable. So your favorite version of arm circles. Pay attention to the shoulders. Try to keep them from shrugging. No shrugging. In fact, try to think back. Have we ever done an exercise that involves purposefully shrugging the shoulders? No, we haven't. We do that enough in our daily life, right? Someone says something, what do? Shrug your shoulders, blurt something out that's kind of rude, or say it to yourself. Okay, 3, 2, 1, changing direction. Same idea, your speed, your size. Really want those elbows stiff too. Okay, we don't want the elbows bending at all. Elbows stiff, and then shoulders away from the ears. Hold your tummy tight as you do this, just so you don't flail around and look like you're drowning. 3, 2, 1, come out of that. Perfect. Let's do a little lunging because part C actually has some legs in it. And this is just good for the whole body. So we're going to take the right leg back. You go as far back as you want, you go as low as you want, and then the fingers touch either in front of your face, switch sides, or above your head. You go at your pace. This wakes up your balance a little bit. This can certainly turn into an exercise if you all of a sudden go a little too low. So still part of the warm-up. You choose how big of a motion this is. But do try to get those fingertips to touch and try to watch them touch. Your 8 a.m. sobriety test. I hope you pass. Nice job. This is where you catch your breath a little bit. Pay attention to your breathing. Make sure you are breathing. One more on each side. And last one here. Grab some water and let me show you the deal. You know, that breathing thing is tricky. If I'm practicing something skill-based, let's say on my bike or my roller skis, I'm practicing turns on my skis. And I find every time I do, I hold my breath the whole time. And then I wonder why I'm winded. Okay. Back to the jugs. So what we're going to do is bicep curls and tricep extensions. 30 seconds for curls and switch instantly to extensions after 30 seconds. And then right back to curls for 30 seconds. Right back to extensions for 30 seconds. And then rest for 30. Let me just check. Yeah, that's what I meant. And we're going to try that 3 times. So it's a little bit of an arm pump thing. Chances are, whatever weight you're using for the curls, maybe half as much is suitable. So we're going to be curling away here, right? Everything's going to feel fine. And then ding, we're going to switch to extensions. What I'm going to do is keep just one weight, take it above my head, right? And do this. Now, if this above your head position doesn't fit for the shoulder at all, then you can switch to a tricep extension instead, okay? Sorry, this is a kickback. This is a kickback. What the rest of us are doing are extensions. Love to have those elbows right up beside the ears, tummy's held tight, ribs are held down, so lots of shoulder range of motion requirement here, okay? All right. Oh, I gotta get the timer set up here. Look at that. It's just sitting here not doing anything. Okay. So whenever you hear the ding, it mostly doesn't mean rest. It means just change exercises. Yeah, I know. For some reason, I'm against resting this September. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're doing bicep curls. I'd like you to have no momentum, okay? Make sure the elbow goes totally straight at the bottom. That's really important. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your shoulders back. Keep your armpits squeezed tight. This is almost as good of a core exercise as anything else is, but only if you use it. So squeeze those tummies tight. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Going to extensions. I'm going half weight just because it's above my head and I want to make sure I get my arms up there well. One shoulder doesn't really move quite as well as it did a few weeks ago, so no need to kill myself here. Okay? This can be as much of a shoulder range of motion stretch as it is a tricep exercise. Okay, when it dings, we go to biceps again. 3, 2, 1. Biceps. Grab the other weight if you have to put it down. And here we go. Remember, elbow straight at the bottom. Don't cheat yourself. If you're breathing, you're exhaling as you lift the weight. Exhale every time the weight comes up. All right, 3, 2, 1. Triceps. If the above head thing just doesn't work for you because that's how your shoulder works, you've got that option of these tricep extensions. I'm going to have a fail here one of these days with these lids. Okay, that's your other option here for the triceps. I'm going back to extensions. We get to rest here pretty soon. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, 30-second rest. There is just enough water coming into that thing to make me nervous. Went all last year, never got a shower. Yeah, we're recording. If I get a shower, it'll be on YouTube, don't worry. Okay, in 5 seconds, we do that loop again. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. All about the arms today. So you're watching to feel if you've got any momentum being added to your process, right? We don't want to swing this. No momentum. It's all about your strength. Elbows go straight. At the bottom. Our arms are going to feel awesome after this. 3, 2, 1. Tricep extensions. Here we go. Hold that tummy tight. And at the top, reach. Get those elbows straight at the top. I don't think mine are going totally straight, but I'm trying. That's the point. I'm trying to get there. Exhaling as you lift. All right, and switch to biceps. Now you can make a slow transition if you want. Just get a little bit of a break, or make that transition as fast as possible. Okay? So there shouldn't be too much huffing and puffing here. It's just your little bicep and tricep muscles working. 3, 2, 1. Switch to triceps. One more triceps. It's not that your muscles are any smaller than anybody else's. That's not what I mean. I mean, they're just not that big on anybody. So metabolically, when you're using them a lot, they still don't need a lot of oxygen. So we're barely huffing and puffing here. You're welcome. Get that weight all the way to the top. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. So on days that your energy just feels a little bit, not quite there, you're a 2 out of 10 maybe, but you feel you should do something, an arm exercise is a really good option. It doesn't take any energy. Okay, biceps again in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now if you're exercising for the purpose of, increasing your metabolism, maybe facilitating some weight loss, or overall fitness improvement, this ain't gonna do it, all right? This is all about showing up at the Christmas party with maybe a strapless dress or a nice tight shirt, showing off those biceps and triceps you've built. 3, 2, 1, going to tricep extensions. Because this year, maybe not, who knows, we might have Christmas parties. We'll have to see. Get that weight all the way up. Exhale as you lift. Nice job, everybody. And get ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. Biceps. I think this is the last bicep curl we're doing for the morning, so enjoy it. Is one of those arms feeling different than the other? My left is starting to have some troubles here. Nice job. 8 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Last tricep. Get that weight up there. And move. Don't go any faster or slower than you've been going. Try to keep the same pace, same rhythm. Think about your muscles. Exhale as you lift, every time. And rest. Awesome. Take that out. We don't need the jugs anymore. Your arms have been trained this morning. Nice work. Okay, now it's all about abs. Just doing some music updates here. Here we go. All right. Woo, plank knee to elbow and V-sit. This one gets a little spicier here. So, never ignore that clock. It's still dinging. Okay, pause that. Okay. We're going to try this with the same format. 30, 30, 30, 30, and then rest. Okay? So plank knee to elbow. The full meal deal is in a plank, tap that knee to the elbow, rock forwards on your wrists. Works awesome. If you can't touch, that's completely fine. There's no penalty there. Okay? Another way to modify this is you might do one each side, and then just take a knee, take a breath, and then resume. Okay? That's one way to adapt. Another really good way to adapt is have these hands on something a little bit raised. A stool, a chair, the back of your couch, and then you're just simply raising your knee, kind of like you're pretending to run. Just raising that knee up towards your tummy for 30 seconds. Then it's going to ding and we flip super fast and we do a V-sit. Okay? You can reach all the way out. You can reach halfway out. You can have your hands on the floor. You can tap your heels on the in and the out positions just to make it just a little bit easier for yourself. You can go fast. You can go slow. I'd encourage you to try a few different ways. So, the plank, the V-sit, plank V-sit, and then we rest. And then we go again. All right. So let me just do that. Okay, 20 seconds, we're going in. So this one might feel a little bit spicier than the arm one. Hopefully the arms aren't completely torched. You can still use them to support your body weight. We're going in 10 seconds here. All right, ready in 3, 2, 1. Get in your plank, and now tap, knee to elbow. This, I would say, this one, do slow. This is not something that we want to do fast, okay? To take a little bit of the sting out, you can have both feet and pause for a moment, and then do an elbow touch and pause with both feet. To make it spicier, as soon as one foot touches, the other foot lifts. Okay, there's no resting with both feet. Okay, 3, 2, 1, switch. Flip over on your butt and move into your V-sit right away. There we go. You're exhaling where you're in the hardest position. So probably when the feet reach out, that's when you breathe out. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Flip over right into our plank knee to elbow. And probably the hard part here is when the knee touches the elbow. So that's where you exhale. Keep her going. 3, 2, 1. Flip. And V-sit. Remember, if you have your hands beside you, that takes a little bit of the sting out. Don't reach very far. That takes the sting out, okay? Because we're doing this for another 15 seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and rest. Okay, now we get a 30-second rest. All right. The transition from one to the other without any rest in between makes it harder, doesn't it? Whew. Caught me off guard a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Okay, 5 seconds, plank knee to elbow. We're doing this whole thing for a second time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You're just holding your tummy tight and you're smiling. And 10. Ready, set, switch. Make the switch fast or make it slow to give yourself a little bit of a chance to survive. Your choice. Only 12 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Flip. Plank knee to elbow. Anybody else remember this being easier the last time we did it? What the heck? Nice job, everybody. Remember the option here? Take a knee, whew, take a breath, and then continue. 3, 2, 1, flip on your butt, bicep. Keep breathing, keep moving. You can also put the heels down, take a breath, and then continue if needed. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. 30-second rest. So, for this third round, I might be demonstrating, just for demonstration purposes only, how to rest more. It's just for your benefit. Just for your benefit, I might just be showing you the easiest possible way to get through this. Oh, okay, third round, last round. 3, 2, 1. Get in that plank, and here we go. Whoa. A nice rest position is actually both feet on the ground. Flip up into downward dog for a second, and then come back and resume. The tummy turns off. You get a little hamstring stretch. Okay, 10 seconds to go. That's always an option, just to give your tummy a chance to survive, right? 3, 2, 1. Flip on your butt. All right, let me demonstrate the slow transition here. And kick it out. Oh man, I bet you guys are doing better than me. Only 12 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Flip. This is our last plank knee to elbow for maybe the rest of our life. I'm not sure. Get in there and do it. No rest. Unless, of course, you need it, then take it. Taking that knee when you need. Oh, let the spasm subside. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Flip. Get on that butt. Okay, this is it, so no rest. Here we go. Crank it out. Keep breathing. Keep moving. 12 seconds to go. Here we go. 6, 3, 2, 1. All right, you may lie down on your back and hope that you never have to get up again. Nice job. If you are up, move around, breathe. And if you've chosen to lie flat on your back for just a moment, that's cool. You got it. All right. Okay, so third exercise, part C. You know, I'm not gonna, it has a little bit of ab in it, except not really. Use your abs all the time, right? We're just gonna do a squat exercise here. Bodyweight squat. Okay, so 25 seconds. We're gonna do a nice bodyweight squat. Get into the position that you like as far as depth. So it might be quarter way down, halfway down, all the way down. Whatever that is for you, when we're there now, for 25 seconds, we're gonna just pulse. No, we're not bouncing, it's controlled pulse, okay? Tummy has to still work in that position, but just thank goodness we're not planking, okay? We're not waiting, we're gonna do this. Oh, come on, hit the button. We're going 25 seconds for pulse, then rest for 15, and repeat 2 more times. So leg burning, 3, 2, 1. Squat, and now for 25 seconds we pulse and pulse. The pulses might match your breath, so you exhale as you come up, or your pulsing might be a little faster than you want to breathe, so just breathe in the way that feels best for you. I'll let your breathing be your choice. Okay, all right, 3, 2, 1, come on up, shake it out and relax as much as you can, because this rest is short. In 7 seconds, we're dropping back in. 3, 2, 1, squat, and now pulse. That's it. See, that's how we take the burning pain from our stomach and transfer it somewhere else. It's almost like a magic trick. Keep breathing. Is it burning? Yeah, that's okay. 3, 2, 1, pop up. Okay, shake it out, we got 1 more to go. And then that's it. This is the last bit of, lightheaded, last bit of work we're doing this morning. 3, 2, 1, squat and pulse. Control it, feel it. Try to spread your knees apart as you sit there, okay? If your elbows are on your knees, get those arms off those legs. And 3, 2, 1, pop up, shake it out. I know that burns. For some reason that's good for us, so enjoy it. Okay, now walk in a circle, walk back and forth, keep your blood flow moving, and get recovering, okay? Excellent. All right. Let's stretch out those arms from all the torture we gave them. So, a nice bicep stretch is actually the same stretch that I give people for the forearms. So we're going to take right hand comes out, fingers pointing down, left hand grabs that hand, and I just want to keep the fingers pointing down. Right elbow now straightens and twists, and I hold, and I hold, and I hold. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Switch sides. Left fingers point down to the floor. Right hand comes across, grabs it, and now your left elbow straightens and twists. And we just hold. Yeah, you're going to feel this mostly in the forearm, but the muscles of the forearm where you feel it also got used a lot for those silly curls. 3, 2, 1. Same thing on the first side. Right hand, fingers point down. Left hand holds it there. Right elbow straightens and twists. Yeah, so I'm always surprised by how if there's an exercise I haven't done for a while, but I've been exercising, it doesn't seem to translate to that one exercise. 3, 2, 1, relax. Same thing, second side. Twist that left elbow so the elbow goes straight. Yeah, so fitness is very fickle that way. It's very specific. And if you don't know that, then you can be disappointed in yourself when your fitness doesn't translate as much to the new activity as you thought it was going to. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, let's do a tricep stretch. So this one I really like. Right hand is reaching up and then down my back. So that's where I like to have my hand. And then my other hand just grabs the elbow and it tries to kind of pull the skin up my arm and then down my forearm. And I stand nice and tall. My head pushes my arm back a little bit to get the stretch fully in the tricep. We're holding 3, 2, 1, let that go. Other arm, left hand reaches up and the hand goes back. Right hand grabs your elbow. And now I'm trying to kind of wedge my left hand down my back. My head is pushing back on the arm to help the tricep get stretched. The skin feels tight on the back of my left arm. That's okay. 3, 2, 1, let that go, shake it out. And that's the workout. Nice job, everybody. Thanks for showing up, I appreciate it. So does your body. Thursday, I will not be here. Thursday, Truth and Reconciliation commemoration. So find a way that suits you to spend that day mindfully and thoughtfully. I will see you again next Tuesday.